Wait a minute, I know. It's all because get me and Karen back together.
Don't be ridiculous.
No one said you were going to be here.
Does that mean you want to come?
Hey, Alex wants me here, that's all I need to know.
Don't be obsequious, Leo.
All right, well, stop. If you tell me what that means. And maybe lose a part for next season.
Shut up, Leo!
Right between the shoulders.
Oh, but it's so very easy. With no backbone to get in the way.
Okay, all right, now, children.
Put down that thing and give it to me.
David, stop!
He's bluffing, right?
I wouldn't count on it.
Hey, Alex, that's just a prop, right? That's not real, right?
Now don't try to find out, Leo. Now, all of you, back center stage. Very slowly with your hands up, where I can see them.
Excuse me. Which of you is Alex says? Mr. Jensen?
That'd be me. Who are you?
Santora Moving Company. We got your shipment.
Sally! Where's your truck, Mr. Santoro?
By the stage door.
Yes, Mr. Vincent.
Sally, will you close the traveler, please?
How do I close it?
It's just a rope on the wall here. Just pull it. Miss Bean will show you where everything goes.
Thank you very much. I shall be going now.
Oh, Mr. Santoro?
Huh?
It's really nothing.
Actresses!
Now.
Okay, company!
Now. I don't want to wait all day, so Lloyd, can you move that table away? Karen and Leo, you two can get your seat. Now come on.
You expect me to act?
Well, that's exactly what I expect.
Great, well, I'd love it if you put the gun away.
Did I get the right road?
Yes, dear. Now come here.
Alex has a gun. Really? Gee, isn't show business just exciting? Mr. Johnson, yes?
Here's a floor plan. Make sure the moving man follow it exactly.
Yes, sir.
Now, shall we get ready for your scene?
No.
You'll try, won't you? Now you're right, we should put this away. The tension might be a little too much. But now, Karen, the scene will start in your dressing room.
If this is a dressing room, perhaps you should take these.
You never know, people can leave many things lying around just here.
Not a telephone.
You never know. Now, this is right before opening night. Are we ready to go?
Absolutely not.
Oh, but we'll try, won't you? I don't think we'll bother with lights for this scene. Now, Leo, you'll make your entrance in a few moments. And I'll play the part for Monica again. The scene will start with a knock on the door.
Yes, who is it?
It's Monica.
Oh, come in.
May I come
Yes,
in?
may I come in?
Yeah, sure.
Not in makeup yet?
Oh no, I won't do anything for the next hour. I just want to sit here and soak up the atmosphere, you know?
And you're not quite sure which makeup to use, are you?
Beg your pardon?
Well, if I got sick last minute, you'd have to come and play my part.
Never even crossed my mind. Besides, nobody gets sick opening nights.
No, I suppose not. You were quite good when you went on for me last week.
Oh, it was no comparison. I did my best, but the audience was disappointed all the same.
You're being modest.
And it doesn't really matter much now, does it? I mean, you're here.
That seems to surprise you.
Why would it?
I brought your tea back. You know the special blend your grandmother whips up in her country kitchen?
Yes. Very common for the nerves, isn't it?
So you say. Have some before opening night. Wonderful for the nerves.
It is?
Maybe, but not so good for the rest of the body.
I'm not so sure what you mean, Miss Wells.
Then let me see if I can make myself clear. After you practically forced the tea down onto me and seeing as your motives are somewhat transparent, I went to my doctor and asked him to send a sample to a lab.
A lab?
I learned a marvelous new word. Cyclophosphamide. It's an alkylating agent. Odd thing to find in your grandmother's recipe.
I assure you, there's some mistake.
It causes dizziness and nausea. A few sips and I'd be home by now. And you'd know exactly which makeup to use.
Monica.
And you weren't even willing to pay your dues, were you?
Oh, hi, Karen. Oh, I wasn't expecting company. Hi, Monica.
Leo, this is private.
No, not at all. Stay, Leo. The three of us should have a chat.
About what?
Pick a subject. Opening nights. Helping your wife's career. Or how about medical school? You went to one for some years, didn't you? I imagine you took chemistry classes there.
Yes, for a few years a while back. Why'd you ask?
She knows, Leo.
About what?
About this. She's had it analyzed.
Love her.
Alright, I admit it. We spiked your teeth. I mean, it wouldn't have done you too much harm. Just kept you out of commission for a while. Nothing too irreversible. The question is, now, what are you going to do?
I told you it was a bad idea.
Shut up, Leo!
You wouldn't listen. People go to jail for this.
Excuse me, Mr. Denison. Mr. Denison. Hey, Mr. Denison, anyone? Oh, sorry. I finished shipping everything here. We'll be back in the morning.
Fine, thank you.
Have a great day.
Alex, I promise everything in that scene was a lie.
Well, you did bring her tea. She told me.
It was a gift, Alex. Nothing more than that. There was nothing in it. I mean, even Bella wouldn't start opening that with an understudy.
Really? Or would you, Bella? Would you send everybody home at the last minute? The critics, the press? Now I begin to wonder.
Listen, even if Karen was crazy, I'm certainly not.
You were trying to save your marriage.
Not at all.
You could have done anything she wanted.
Not at all. Truly.
Fine. Shall we see the set for the last scene?
Yes.
Another scene?
It'll be the last one. It'll be quick and nice. Now, Sally, ready on the curtain.
This looks just like a real show.
All right, now, is everybody ready?
Yes. Easy. As you keep reminding us, he and I were married. We went home.
Fine. Well, it seems like all of you are accounted for, but it still does not explain who Monica was planning to meet after the party.
Him?
Who said she was meeting anyone?
She sent me home, Lloyd, on the one night that I should have stayed. She even sent the caterers home, too. Didn't give them a chance to clean up. No, she was expecting someone.
You're saying she didn't want you there because she was expecting someone?
Well, it explains the circumstances. After I left, she let him in.
Him?
Or her. She tried calling me, and they struggled, fought, and ultimately she was struck and killed.
So let me get this straight. Your imaginary killer picks her up and throws her off the terrace?
Well, it makes sense. Instead of an unexplained corpse, he creates a suicide. For the note, find a piece of stationery in one of the drawers.
But the fingerprints. Would
Gloves,
they have...
a handkerchief, grabs it out, presses it to her fingers, and then he rolls it in the typewriter. Now, her prints aren't, and his aren't. You know, you all have had alibis, but I don't know if I believe all of them, so I've had a firm of private detectives go and investigate them. And most of them did in fact hold up.
Most of them?
David, you were at the club. Lloyd, you were indeed with your agents. And Bella, you were with Meg Jones. But you and Karen, Leo, you two only alibi each other.
We did go home that night. There was no sense in staying.
But we only have your word for that.
Well, it is true. You can ask Leo too. We did go home.
You both pleaded with her. She found out what you were doing and you asked to see her after the party.
No!
You
We
were the only
never...
one who stick pins in a photograph to get apart.
We never went back there.
Then who did?
Maybe Leo.
But you were with Leo.
Not all the time. He went out for a walk. He said he couldn't sleep.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
What are you doing to me?
Well, it's true, isn't it? You went out. Said you needed to clear your head.
No alibi, Leo. And a motive.
I took a walk. Is that some kind of crime? Taking a walk? And if I don't have an alibi, neither does she.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Why the hell doesn't it?
Because the murderer would have to carry off the terrace. And well, I do believe a year ago, Karen was in crutches. Now, this is all a matter of record. Bella, read this.
It's a laboratory report. Submitted by Monica Wells in last April.
What's it say?
It says the tea was saturated with, I can't even pronounce it, but it can cause illness and incapacitation.
Found that among her effects. I don't believe that's fake. I've had it analyzed and proven to be real several times. Now, with all that being said, you killed her, Leo.
She killed herself.
Her whole life ahead of her and you took it.
Calm
Leo,
down.
wait.
Leo, I dare you to try and leave. Find out what happens.
You're not going to hang this on me.
Come back here, Leo.
Leo.
I'm warning you.
Leo, listen to him.
Oh, I'm done with listening.
Wait, Alex!
Good God!